Welcome, everybody. Today we have the great pleasure to have Zachary Fernandez in an exclusive interview for Frequency 5 Sports, Frequency 5 FM, and Frecuencia Deportiva. Zachary, how are you? Welcome to the show, and thank you for being here today.
Thank you to you. I'm fine, and you?
Excellent, excellent. First, we have to thank the PR management to make this interview possible. And please, we want to know more a little bit about yourself. Please give us more details. We want to know the person. We want to know the Zachary Fernandez.
Where can I start? I would say I'm born in Blainville, a little city in Montreal, Quebec,
Mhm.
and I grew up there with my family. And when at 11, I joined the Montreal Impact Academy
Mhm.
and stayed there for 8 years. Yeah, 7 years, and I joined the first team for two preseason camp. And after I got here at the Wanderers.
How was your first experience being in Montreal, being a Hispanic Canadian player? How was your first feeling or experience when you try out for the Montreal Impact Academy?
It was a great experience. I think it's a very good organization there, and a lot of players are Spanish too, and a lot of multicultural in Montreal. So yeah, it was easy for me to go there and play football.
Are you a Montreal Impact fanatic?
Yes, yes, it is. It's my. I'm born in Montreal, and I've been playing for this club for 8 years. So yeah, it's always Montreal will always be in my heart for sure.
Are you surprised for the way they are playing this season on the MLS?
Um, Surprise? No, I'm not surprised. I think they have a good organization and a good coaching staff that help the players a lot. But yeah, I didn't expect that, but I'm not surprised. Yeah.
I was surprised they ended up losing for the Canadian Championship. I thought they were gonna go all the way.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes it's a lot of games. Sometimes the focus is not on the championship, but that's not an excuse. But for sure, I thought too that they will be going far. But yeah, sometimes it's
The,
football.
the funny part was that I saw them playing at BMO like a month ago, and they killed them. And they actually they supposed to win. For some reason, the team maybe we could say they were kind of tired playing, and wow, they ended up losing. I was like scratching my head, saying, What happened? What's going on with the team?"
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's a lot of games, so sometimes you don't know when you're not in football, but sometimes it just you keep going and going, and 90 minutes. Sometimes you're a bit tired. Yeah.
Talking about tire, we're gonna talk about what happened with you guys a few weeks ago at Hamilton. But let's keep going with your Montreal Impact Academy. What can you say, or what advice did the coaches give you? What did you learn for that experience to become a good player?
I think a lot of things. Like I said, I was young when I joined the academy, so
Mhm.
I learned a lot of things. Not just football, but yeah, as a human too, a human being too. But for sure, like the basic stuff when I came here, like technically, it's
Mhm.
a lot of technically skills when you're more young. But after you reach another level and you try to perform and get result. And so yeah, I learned a lot of things.
So when you say trying to get reach the next level, did you ended up like suffering for a little moment when you move from the academy to the Halifax?
Yeah, before that, yeah, I moved from the academy and go play in PLSQ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a league all over the Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was a step back for me because yeah, I was in a MLS team and I ended up in PLSQ, but I learned there too, and I play against Wanderers,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's why that's when they saw me play. So yeah, it was hard. It's a lot of sacrifice sometimes, and you just need to be patient.
Talking about your personal life, how you ended up doing trying to adapt yourself from being close to your family to going away a little bit.
To be honest, yeah, I'm very close with my family, so it was a shock for me. I'm still young,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So and I never been like away for that much time, so it was a shock. At when I came here, it was very hard for me. I keep calling my mom and cry and. Yeah, it was very hard, but I got the support of my teammates and the support of my family who know that I can do I can play football here and I can have a future in football. So I need to do this sacrifice, and it's part of life.
Basically, when you ended up playing for the Blainville, who was the person to make the first approach? Somebody talk to you, maybe a consultant, pass the rumor saying, "Wow, we need Zachary on our team." Give us a little more
Uh,
details. How you
uh,
ended up getting involved with Halifax?
yeah, that's. To be honest, it was quick because. Other team was approaching me because I was like I said, I had a good like resume because I went to two preseason camp with the first team. So team, yeah, like don't know me, but yeah, heard about me. And after, I think it's really the game I play against Halifax that maybe the coach said, oh, maybe we need that player in our team. So yeah, and after my agent called me, like I think it was 2 months after this game,
Hmm.
and say, "Oh, Halifax came and put the contract on the table." It was very quick. Yeah,
When you hear that good news, who was the first person that you ended up calling?
my mom. Yeah, my mom is everything for me. So yeah, it was my first call was her. She was very happy. She made a lot of sacrifice for me.
How was the reaction from your ma? Did you guys ended up having like a Zoom call to celebrate? You guys ended up going somewhere?
No, no, it was not out, like it was not on the media, and also I keep it a bit like quiet. But yeah, we had a supper with my family, and we enjoyed the good news.
Let's say you basically from the time you start from the academy from the other team, you all the time play right back?
When I was young, I played more striker and winger. But when I came to the academy, they just said, "Oh, we gonna. I think you're gonna perform more as a right back." So I went there and I stayed there all my yeah I think all my life.
Wow. So, but
Yeah.
basically, give us a little more details. When you play, let's say, midfield, when you play, let's say, left wing, when you play right back.
Mm.
It is difficult to adapt yourself to the coach decision.
Uh, I think as a football player, you need to adapt to everything. The football is so like, yeah, you need to adapt to every situation. So when you play like winger, you're more, yeah, you receive the ball, you're more close to the goal, so you need to react maybe more quick. And when you're a midfielder, you need to be aware of what's going on all the time and take the information.
Hmm.
And right back is the same. You need to create something from behind and go forward. So yeah.
Perfect. Now let's move. You ended up going to the Halifax. Give us your first impression. First time probably seeing the big, huge stadium. Give us more details. What the coach tell you? What did you do? You were like kind of scared, saying, "Oh, please back, call me back." Oh, give us a
Yeah, I was, to be honest, I was not scared. I said
huh?
I was very happy. So I was so excited to like start the preseason and after start the first game. And but yeah, when you I remember my first game against York United.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was I was stressed.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe the more stress in my life I've been. So yeah, but after you're in the professional level, so you need to keep it up and perform. So
Do
yeah.
you still remember the minutes where the coach told you, "Harry, it's time for you to start"?
Yeah. The coach gave me his confidence. Yeah, it was the first game, so I was very happy. I think I'm always happy to play, so I was very happy and, like I said, stressed for my first game.
By the time you go to the team, did you ended up having like a little problems adapting to the system, the 4-3-3 system that usually Wanderers use on the games?
Uh, to be honest, the first game of preseason we play against a Toronto team in Toronto,
Mhm.
and yeah, I was kind of like, it was difficult for me to adapt. It's a new coach, new team, not the same principle as the academy, or so it's, yeah, it's difficult. It was kind of shocking. I was like, oh, okay, I need to work more and listen more. But when you listen, I think everything is okay after. You just need to listen and apply what the coach said.
From all the players in the team, eh, which is the one that you usually trust more, the one that you get along better, the one that we could say is your partner in crime?
But, I would say probably Aiden Daniels. I think we came from the same like formation. He was in the Toronto FC Academy, and I trust him because he's 7 year professional now. So he helped me a lot with my games, and even outside the field, we're always together.
At the defense side, you have Restrepo, you have Santos. How you guys get along?
It's my roommate Santos, so I get along very well with him. It was, yeah, the first guy I get to know a lot more because I was living with him. Restrepo, one of my good friend too, because but now he left to continue his medical career.
Mhm.
But yeah, we just, I think the in the defense it's important to have good communication. So we talk all the time, even with Peter Shaw, and even in practice we talk like it's a game. And so yeah.
What the coach usually tells you, especially like sometimes when you think, when you believe, and sometimes when the results don't come up.
Um, to be honest, yeah, like this season been a bit hard for our team. So yeah, after we lose, I think what's important is to win. But
Mhm.
the coach always said when we play bad or even if we don't win, like we need to perform and work. If we lose and we just don't try, it's worse than lose and try and work and be good on the field.
Let's move to the couple weeks ago when you guys were facing Forge FC.
Yeah.
First time I see you, first time I was so impressed with a player with the number 3. When you ended up getting the number 3, that was it is your lucky number.
No, to be honest, I always were number two because right back,
Hmm.
but the two was not there because Peter Shaw have the number two. So I was like, why not three? Why not? I don't see a lot of right back number three, so I will take number three. So yeah, it was just like that because yeah, I prefer the two, but yeah, I think maybe I don't think I'm gonna change number now.
Let's move ourselves to the actual game. What did it went through your head when you were playing, especially in a very hot day? That was unreal. 40 degrees. For
For
one
yeah,
moment,
42, yeah,
42. For one moment,
yeah,
I thought you guys were gonna cook yourselves. Out.
yeah, yeah. It's like I said, as a footballer, you need to adapt. But yeah, it was pretty hot, and you saw the you saw yeah you saw the game. It was a bit slow because the you need to like manage your run because if you run too much, you like you say we're gonna cook. So yeah, you need to manage your effort because the heat was unbelievable.
You were surprised with the timeouts that the referee was coming, or that your coach was asking the referee to stop the game.
I didn't saw that. Yeah.
Eh, when we talk about the game, I see like a little lapses where you guys were actually playing way better, and especially you. I don't know what did you ended up eating that day. I don't know what did you ended up drinking that day, but I see a player like trying to bring the ball from his side to the opposite side. You look how can we say, you look like a superhero over there.
Yeah, no, not superhero, but yeah, I try. Is like I say, it's part of my game. I try to create something from behind and go forward because football we need to score, so we need to create chance. But yeah, I think our first half was kind of good.
Mhm.
Forge Rubens Pacius score on the first minute, so it was kind of disappointing for us to like being 1-0 down after just 1 minute. But after I think we managed well the strength of Forge. But yeah, I always trying to create and it's gonna come. The goal's gonna come.
What did it go through your head when the first goal came up? You go, wow, we're going to end up probably lose more than one.
Uh, to be
Gee.
honest,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I know Forge attack a lot and score a lot. So I was like, yeah, 1-0 down after 1 minute. But I trust our defense, especially with the back five. It was easier to like defend and be aware of the attackers. But I think we sorted out well, just 1-0.
What did the coach ended up telling you guys? He goes, we're going to forget about the system, forget about the 4-3-3. Let's make it six. Let's bring everybody to the back.
No, I think he just said that for that's true that Forge are very good with the run in behind with their midfielder. They overloading like the side. So
Hmm?
You try to counter that with a back five. I think it worked pretty well, but yeah, you just said like play your game. We're just gonna play a back five to counter their strength up top.
Even I saw at one time, I saw Polisi going to the back. I saw Daniels going to the back. Gee, even the Lamont, everybody
Yeah.
was trying to go to the back, trying to like stop because
Mm-hmm.
for some moments, Forge was unstoppable, huh? especially especially uh, especially Rama, Alex, the captain from Forge.
Yeah.
You guys were making miracles just to stay alive.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was a team effort. That's why you saw Daniels and Polisi come back in Lamont, because I think it was a team effort. We need to defend as a unit.
The part that impressed me the most, Sahari, was that no matter how many times all the players were pushing you, even I saw you a few times like a flying away, you came back stronger. How you manage yourself sometimes to play against like a bigger players, stronger players? You are all the time bringing your heart on the field.
Yeah, I think yeah, you can be big as you want if you like you say if you don't play with your heart, you will not like fight like anybody. So I think yeah, I have that mentality that I need to win all my duels and just yeah like win all my duels and just don't think about the he's big or he's tall or he's just win my duels and put my feet.
I believe I still remember you were going on the right, getting probably passing the midfield, and one of the players I believe he kind of pushed you, and I saw you flying. I have to stand up to see where you going to end it up, and I
Yeah,
see you standing. Give us the impression of that moment. How did it go through your head? For one
yeah,
moment, you thought you were like a soccer player, ninja, wrestler.
yeah. I saw Aiden pass me the ball. Yeah, up top, and I just like I had two player on me, so I trying to make his skills and just push the ball forward, and he just hit me with all his body. I was going forward top speed, so I just flew.
Did you ended up getting surprised when one of I think was one of you guys almost ended up hitting a camera up there?
Yeah. No, I was not surprised. It was a 50-50. I don't think it was a yellow card, but yeah, with the camera there, it looked more like spectacular.
The funny part that what everybody was more worried about the camera than the player.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was funny.
After the game, what did you guys do to what you mean to relax? Because I gotta thank you because you ended up going to the press conference. You were brave. You put the face on the team, and after that, what was your regular routine?
Yeah, after that, it's different when you're home or away. But when you're away, that time we have a flight right after the game, so we don't have a lot of time. We just recover with ice, and we go in the shower, and we just take the bus and go to the airport. It's not much to do, but because we had 2 days off after, so
How
we
was how was the feeling on the team during the flight back to Halifax?
to be honest, we kind of I know some people of some player are tired, and we trying to find a solution to our situation that not going well the past 6 game. But I think Forge is a good team, so to end it up just lose 1-0, I think it was not bad. We lose, so for sure it's bad, but it was not that bad because they score a lot of goals. So I think it was a bit in between. Like people were sad because our situation is not good, but it's football and we need to keep going. We can't put ourselves down.
Going forward, now you guys are gonna play this Saturday Valor.
Yeah.
What is the feeling coming through this game?
I think it's a really important game. I think all our last nine or eight games, it's a final for us because we need to fight for maybe reach a playoff spot. So our mind is really to win. Simple as that.
Even though you guys are on the sixth place, you guys still have you guys are 18 points. You guys are one up Georgia United.
Yeah.
Your goal is to keep up, because even though Georgia United have like a really horrible season, too
Mhm.
many injuries, but in your case, you guys want to still be up afloat.
Uh, to be honest, I think we go one game at a time.
Mhm.
We want to win every game for sure, but we concentrate on one game, and I think the table now it's important, but we just need to win, and after we will see what happens with the table.
Do you think it's manageable that you will try to catch up Valor on the fifth with 26? Do
Uh,
you think it will be impossible?
I think if we win Saturday, like I said, it's a final because if we win Saturday, they drop 3 points and we have 3 points. So it's it's a really important game, like I said, Saturday. So and in football, everything is possible.
Besides Valor, what did the coach give you guys during all this week? Any messages, any advice? How Valor plays for you to
Uh,
be prepared?
yeah, for sure. We have we had a video
Mhm.
on Valor and our last game too. We trying to concentrate a lot on our game more than in Valor game, but yeah.
Um, let's say during the game, are you expecting yourself? You're getting yourself into a very steady player. I was surprised you ended up lasting the whole game last time. Is that getting into your head all the time to start and finish the games?
Uh, to be honest, this season I started and finished the game a lot of times, so
Mhm.
now I'm like used to it, and I just want to help my team win. And if I'm on the field, all the 90 minutes, it's good for me, and I hope it's good for the team.
When things don't go the way you usually want, what basically you do yourself to keep you alive during the games?
Um, to be honest, I try to stay on my game,
Hmm.
play like I can play, and I think the leaders in the team try to hype the team up. And when we get scored, as an example, against Forge. It was I tell the team, we have time to score. I think you need to stay positive because, like I said, football, everything can happen in football, and we need to stay positive to not be like worse.
Are you putting yourself to become a leader in the team, on the dressing room?
It's my first year here, so of course, like the leaders are already there with Rampessad, Lapare, and Peter Charlie. They're already there, but I think I try to be a leader by example, by how I play. I try to be a leader to help the team win. So yeah, and then the dressing room, I'm good with all my teammates, and I'm a person who talk a lot. So, so yeah.
What are you learning on your first year, especially with the leaders in the team?
I learned a lot this year. It was, yeah, like you said, my first year, but yeah, I learned a lot because even when you lose, that's when learn more. So yeah, I learned to a lot of things like you cannot be negative. You need to stay positive and go forward because the game's coming on the next weekend and you need to perform. I think, yeah, football is the sports you need to perform and get result.
Go looking yourself forward. What where do you see yourself? Are you Do you see yourself playing maybe for the MLS, maybe going for Europe? Do you have any set up goals for you in the future?
Yeah, for sure. I have goals. I had a dream is was to to become a professional, but
Mhm.
to be honest, now I want to for sure reach the next level. It could be in Europe or MLS, but when I was young, I always tell myself that I would be playing in Europe. So yeah.
Let's say TFC, Montreal Impact, Vancouver Whitecaps. One of them, let's put it into our head. The three of them are fighting for you. It will be kind of hard to pick, but in yourself, in your position, you're the professional. Which team you will end up picking?
Montreal. Like I said, it's in my heart. I didn't. It didn't end like it was supposed to end, but like I said, Montreal is it's gonna be always in my heart for sure.
You were surprised with the Canadian team going all the way to the World Cup.
Uh, to be honest, yeah, everybody was surprised, but
Mhm.
I think football in Canada is growing up a lot, and it proved that Canadian player can play, and they're gonna play against Belgium, against big players, and we have big players in Canada. So yeah, it's good for Canada football.
Let's say in the near future, your name is on on the list. Would you think twice before you go?
No, no, for sure, no. I will go 100%.
Perfect. And let's say, besides soccer, what Zachary Fernandez does to keep yourself out of soccer for a little while on your regular days?
Uh, in season, like I said, we need to recover. We need to eat well. We need to get rest. But I always hang out, like I said, with Aiden Daniels and Marcello Polizzi. But to be honest, when I'm home, I'm with my family. I try to enjoy every moment with my friends, and I'm a chill person.
Are you the type that likes to play video games?
Yeah.
You have a hobby to play maybe some sports besides soccer?
Yeah, I like to play. I like to play basketball with my friend and or FIFA on the video game. So
Perfect.
yeah, but I'm not a big video game player. You know.
In the team, which of the players you consider them outgoing or let's say kind of shy? Let's pick few of them. Let's say, for example, which side would you go just to pass by?
Uh, you want to see like who's shy and who's
Mhm.
more outgoing? Uh, for sure, me, I'm more outgoing. I'm not a shy person. I
Mhm.
think everybody. I don't see shy player in my team, to be honest.
Perfect. And we are after this season. uh, what is going to be your regular days? You mentioned yourself that You have to eat like a special diet, a lot of drinks. uh, are you trying, do you keep your mind for a little while off all that system, and let's say cheat for a day, let's say eat some pizza? What is your favorite dishes?
Yeah. To be honest, yeah, I think it's human to like you said, cheat a bit, but
Mhm.
I always try to eat well and have a good diet. But my favorite dish is it's it's hard a bit, but I'll say yeah, I'll say pasta. I love pasta.
Wow, and especially pasta sometimes is good, sometimes is bad.
Yeah, yeah, it depends. Yeah,
Depends
uh,
the time that you consume the pasta.
yeah.
But besides all that, let's say you ended up getting a big contract. Who will be the person that you will say thank you after the signing?
First, my mom, like I said,
Mhm.
yeah, it's gonna be my mom and my agent for sure. Yeah.
Perfect. Zachary, thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you so much for give us this excellent time. I was very surprised with you saying yes for the interview, and hopefully to see you on the field in any near future.
Thank you very much to you. Really, very appreciate.
Perfect. We're gonna say goodbye, and once again, thank you for the management, thank you for the team for making this interview possible. Zachary, thank you so much, and we hope to see you next time.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
See you.